ito. Ito ang tinatanong, adjusted cash in bank. Kayang kunin? Kaya. Unang-una, given yung papunta mo rito, so pwede kang pahiga, then pababa. Tignan natin. I provided this problem. Cassiopeia Company had the following bank reconciliation. Again, January uli ang dates niyan. Nandiyan na yung bank recon mo ng January. Do the same doon sa template. Tapos, bank statement for the month of February. So, kanina ay pinakita niya balance yung bank. Tapos ito, minove niya uli sa bank. Binigyan ka dyan deposits including 200 notes collected for Cassiopeia. So that's 200 is a credit memo. That's 9 million. Disbursements is about 7 million, wherein including there is the 140 NSF and 10,000 service charge. All reconciling items daw on January cleared through the bank in February, and outstanding check total about 600,000, and the deposit in transit amounted to 1 million on February 28. So meron ka rin deposit in transit and outstanding check. I hope na-imagine nyo na yung table. If you fill out nyo lang to, and then, anong hinihingi? Adjusted cash balance, cash in bank. Adjusted cash in bank, ano yung cash balance naman per book, ano yung cash receipts, and ano yung cash disbursement per book. So pag tinignan mo rito, lahat ng bank binigay na, i-work up mo siya sa book. Sige. Let us try to work this problem out. Para kita niyo yung board. Okay. Sige. Sabi, Cassiopeia had the following bank reconciliation on January. So, isulat na natin, given na yung bank recon niya nung January. So, ito yung book, ito yung bank. Let's do the bank. Bank is 3 million. Deposit in transit, 400,000. So, in thousands lahat ito ha, kasi hindi ko kaya isulat lahat yung board nito. And then, outstanding check, 900. That's a negative. Then, sabi niya, the bank statement for the month of February. So, again, given uli yung sa bank side. Deposits daw, including 200 note collected for Cassiopeia. So, 200 deposits. Ito siya. May 9 million. Again, in thousands yung sinusulat ko ha. Dinadrop ko na yung tatlong zero. And then disbursement is 7 million. Yun pa lang ako sa given. I-take note ko na, meron siyang 200,000 collected for Cassiopeia, including siya doon sa February. So therefore, kung including siya sa February, that's a February credit memo dito sa book. So isusulat ko lang, lalagay ko lang to. Dahil baka may relevance siya mamaya. That's 200. And then disbursement including 140 NSF and 10 na service charge. So that's a debit memo sa book. Okay, so that's 140 na negative and 10 na negative because that's again service charge. All reconciling item on January 31, ibig sabihin lahat ng ito, itong deposit in transit sa OC, cleared yan sa bangko. Then, sabi niya, the outstanding check totaled 600,000 and deposit in transit amounted to 1 million on February 28. So that means, itong 400 na deposit in transit, saka 900 na outstanding check on January, nag-cleared siya. So magiging parte siya nito. Yun ang sinasabi niyan. Parte siya nung bank and bank credit and bank debit. So, isulat natin, deposit in transit in February is about 1 million and outstanding check is about 600,000. Negative. Yan. Minapa ko lang lahat ng given. Nilagay ko na rito. Anong tinatanong? What is the adjusted cash in bank on February 28? Ito ang tinatanong. Lalagyan ko, meron pala ako rito. Ito ang tinatanong. Adjusted cash in bank. Kayang kunin? Kaya. Unang-una, given yung papunta mo rito. So, pwede kang pahiga, then pababa. Tignan natin. Calculator. Okay, meron kang 3 million plus 9 million plus natin, lagyan natin ito ng plus, minus 7 million. That's basically 3 plus 9, that's 12, minus 7, that's 5, right? That's 5. Yeah. Then, meron kang deposit in transit na 1 million, meron kang 600. So, 654. Tignan natin. So, that's 54. Actually, nakuha mo na agad yung first, pero titignan natin kasi dapat halos pareho din yan dito. Pero basically, halimbawa, nagtitingin kayo, multiple question, multiple choice. Nakita mo may 5-4, may confidence ka na, ups, nandun ako. Pero we have to also do this. Okay, ano yung ginagawa ko una kapag nag-given? I make sure yung January ko, nakuha ko na yung adjusted balance. Dito kasi, pinakita ko lang agad kung paano ko sinod yung first question. But my first step here, kung lalo na kung given yung dalawa, is to set up and establish na tama pareho kong beginning balance. But dito kasi hindi given. So again, isa lang uli yan. Yung given lang na January. 3 million minus 4, plus 400 minus 900, that would be about 2,500,000, right? 3 minus 4, yeah. 2,500. So ito, nakuha ko to galing dito. Ang tinatanong kasi, on the next is what is the cash balance per book on February 28? Kung hindi niya sinabi kung adjusted ba or unadjusted. So I am thinking, okay, the second question would be either here, per book, or adjusted this one. Titignan natin. Ito ba? Pag January, may sinabi ba siyang reconciling item regarding sa book? May nabanggit? Wala. So therefore, pag gano'n ang given, ang assumption mo, since the adjusted balance of bank nakuha mo na, that would be the same as the adjusted balance of book. Diba? Ililipat mo lang yan dito. I-read ko para alam nyo kung saan pumunta. So yung 2,500,000, as we explained kanina, pare-pareho dapat yan. Diba? So kung ang tinatanong niya rito sa number 2, what is the adjusted cash balance per book? Dapat pareho din yan dito sa 5,4. Pero i-check natin. Okay, 2,500. May adjusting entry. Kung paakyat kasi, kung may adjusting entry, pag paakyat, reverse. But since wala namang sinabi, so that still be the same as the beginning balance, 2,500. Ito rin yan. Okay. Paano ngayon nakapupunta rito tatawid para makuha ko to? If in case itong kukunin ko. Kasi ito meron ako kung ito. Ito na yan. Diba? This one would be the same as this one. Chine-check ko na lang. Pero kung ito ang hahanapin, ang gagawin ko lang actually 5-4, then paakyat. Titignan natin kung kayang gawin. Meron pa ba? 2-5. Wala na. Wala na akong given. Blanco. Actually, I can do the receipts here, then do the receipts here. But since ang hinahanap niya lang naman is cash balance, I am assuming ito ang kailangan ko. So, hindi ko to kailangan i-read. I-block ko siya. Kukunin ko na yung 5-4 here. Paakyat ako ngayon. Subukan ko lang. 5-4 plus 10 plus 140 minus 200. Ilan yan? 5-4 plus 10 plus 140
5,350, sir.
minus 200. 5,350. Susulat ko. 5,350. Titingnan natin kung tatama. Bakit? May tinatanong pa cash receipts daw per book, saka cash disbursements per book. So I would assume hindi adjusted balance ang hinihingi. Ito ang hinihingi, cash receipts and cash disbursements. So two-way. So pwedeng yung ginawa ko para maka-arrive ka dito, or pwedeng actually yung ginawa ko na dito siya dumaan from beginning, paakyat, and then kukunin natin to. Paano natin siya kukunin? Paano mo makukuha yan? Kasi ito, ang konsepto niyan, this one would have to be the same as tatakbo rin yan papunta rito. Adjusted deposits would also be this one and this one. Galing din yan dito. I hope na-imagine nyo yung kita ba sa screen ko kung yung red saka yung blue, black? Hopefully kita, no? Gagawin ko na muna to. Ito, kompleto ako sa bangko. Alin ang paano ko gagawin? Yung ginawa natin kanina. Deposit in transit beginning, tatanggalin ko sa deposits for the month of February. So, negative 400. Deposit in transit at the end, by February, i-add ko. Alam mo na yan, yung malayo, magkalapit, magkakontra, magkalayo, magkasundo. Again, outstanding check, disbursement yan or withdrawal, yung outstanding check ko, that would have to be deducted here dahil January yan, February ang ina-account natin. Ito naman, idadagdag ko, 600. Okay? So, i-check natin. Dito muna tayo sa deposits. So, may 9 million minus 400 plus 1 million. That would have to be 9,600,000. 9,600,000. 7 million minus 900,000 plus 600,000. That's 6,700,000. So plus minus. So 2,500 yung beginning ko plus 9,600 minus 6,700,000. That's 5,400. So tama siya. So basically, pwede ko na actually siyang ilipat dito. 9,600 saka 6,700. Tignan natin. 9,600 minus 6,700. Pag tinignan mo, pareho yan eh. So, yung pahiga mo, tama na yan. Diba? Ito ngayon ang titignan natin kung tama ba. Meron ba akong ibang data? Wala. Ito ang data ko. Diba? Wala akong beginning pero meron akong ending na pang-adjust. Okay. Pupunta ngayon ako sa book. Dito muna tayo. Credit memo. May credit memo siya. Yung bangko, merong nadagdag sa account mo pero hindi na i-record. Anong gagawin natin? Idadagdag. Ito. Debit memo. Merong na-record si bangko as part ng withdrawal mo pero hindi mo na-record as part, Hindi yan ditong 200. That's a credit memo, so that's a receipt. Lipat natin sa malayo. Doon pa lang mache-check mo na magkalayo o magkalapit tapos parehong sign. Magkalayo dapat. This one is part ng disbursement. Hindi mo na i-record. So idadagdag mo yan sa part ng disbursement mo 140 saka 10. Pwede na ba akong umakyat? Pwede na. 9,600. Positive to since paakyat ako ima-minus ko. 9,600 minus 200, that's 9, sorry, na in millions, in thousands pala to. So 9 million, that's 400. Paakyat din to. From 6,700,000, since positive to ima-minus mo. Minus 10, minus 140, 67, minus 10 minus 140, that would have to be 6,550. I-check natin ngayon kung tama na. Ha? 2,500, 2,500,000 plus 9,400 minus 6,550 is equals 5,350. So pumatak siya. Tama siya. So nakuha nyo kung paano ginagawa with the table. Kasi ang hirap nito kung wala kang guide ng table na ganito and minamanual mo siya on how the book tells you to do it, hindi mo alam kung saan mo siya huhugutin yung number. But since kung nai-imagine mo yung table, any problem, kapag nakuha mo to, any problem in proof of cash, at if you do the practice, kaya nyo nang isolve hanggang mag-board exam. So, that's basically the concept. And that's how you solve it. Can I see again ng thumbs up sign yung talagang nakakuha? That's good. Okay, let me share again my screen. $7 million sa book ilalagay. 7 million. 7 million, Mr. Francisco, if you would read the problem, nagsimula siya na yung bank statement for the month of February. So, ibig sabihin yung data na yon is data of bank. Bank statement siya. So, ilalagay mo siya sa bank. Pinakita niya lang doon, ano yung nakalagay na deposit sa bank, ano yung nakalagay na withdrawal or disbursement sa bank. It can be disbursement, it can be withdrawal. Interchange yung word, that means palabas yung pera. So, galing yun sa bank statement, so you have to put the 7 million sa bank statement. Okay? I appreciate yung mga ganyang question kasi mas gusto ko na doon pa lang sa process ng paggawa nyo, clear na. Para pag mag-isa na kayo, gumagawa ng problem, nagsasolve, naiintindihan nyo talaga yung buong concept. Anyway, sige, let's proceed. Okay. So, the next slides ko are actually just the process on how I did it. And I did it in a good form here. So, ang hinahanap niya is cash and bank, cash balance per book, then cash receipts, and cash disbursements. So, yung apat na naka-red encircled na area, yan yung hahanapin mo. Doon pa lang sa question, supposed to be na-imagine mo, alin dito ang mga hinahanap. Okay. And how I did it? The same as I did sa board. Ano yung adjusted cash? So, inilagay ko muna lahat yung mga given. And then, I solve it using that 3 million minus, so, nakuha ko yung, and then this one. So, that's why I came up with the 5,400,000. I think at dito kami natapos nung last time nung first, nung second class. Although hindi ko napakita kung paano sinob yun. But I confirmed with them na ang cash balance per bank is 5,400,000. So, sabay na kayo. Hinihingi naman cash balance per book. Paano mo yan makukuha? Ito hinihingi, cash balance per book. So since kompleto na ang bank recon mo at proof of cash mo ng bank, you can use that, you can leverage on that to actually do the computation for the book. Okay, how I did that? Tingnan mo. Yung arrow from 2.5 million sa adjusted balance per bank, I have to put it there sa adjusted balance per book. And then I have to look, meron ba akong adjusting entry for January sa book? Kung wala, it would be the same balance na beginning balance. And then, I have to compute ano naman yung cash receipts ko. And I have to compute ano yung cash disbursement ko in order for me to arrive doon sa February. So from January na unadjusted plus the receipts unadjusted minus the disbursement unadjusted in order to get to the unadjusted balance per book of February. Yung arrows na yan would guide you kung paano ko siya ginawa. Okay? And therefore, eto na siya. So, on the cash balance per book, pag tinignan mo, kinuha and cash receipts. Yan. Sa cash receipts per book, paano? Umakyat ako. From 9 million, kung po pwede mong gawin, kung sa adjusted. 9 million minus 400 plus 1 million, that's 9.6 million. Ilagay mo doon sa adjusted book balance ng receipts, then paakyat. Since positive yan, minus. Yung ginawa ko kanina. So, pinapakita ko lang dito on how yung approach. Ano naman yung cash disbursement? Ito rin siya. Ganun din, doon sa unadjusted mo, go to adjusted. So, andyan yung 900,000 ng January and 600,000 ng February. You come up with 6.7 million. Then the 6.7 million, since paakyat ka doon sa February, paakyat ka yung 150 instead of plus, minus yan para makuha mo yung 6,550. And therefore, meron ka ng 9.4 and 6,560, makukuha mo na ngayon yung 5,350. 5,350,000. And that's how you do yung problem.